Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Distinguished and honorable guests, respected supporters, organizers, volunteers, and brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is an honor to have such esteemed guests and supporters at this auspicious gathering of the opening of the Rohingya Language School in Pahang, Malaysia. On behalf of the first Rohingya Language School and the Rohingya community in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada, I would like to thank today's distinguished guests, Dr. Noor Lelawati, Associate Professor, Faculty of Medicine, IIUM, Dr. Wan Muhammad Azizi Wan Sulaiman, Associate Professor, Head of BMS Department, Faculty of Pharmacy, IIUM, Dr. Marwan Saad Az-Zuwaidi, Associate Professor, Faculty of Pharmacy, IIUM, Dr. Salahuddin Muhammad Arif, Associate Professor and Deputy Dean of the Postgraduate and Research, Faculty of Dentistry, IIUM, Dr. Hakimi, Postgraduate in Training, for making today's event a milestone remark for the Rohingyas' education in Pahang and beyond. My name is Anwar Arkani, one of the founders and main architect of the first Rohingya language school that is in Canada. If I may describe what was the force behind the founding of the Rohingya language school in Canada, which happened to be the first of its kind in the world, is that the need of the education among the Rohingya communities around the world. Ever since the writing script was developed by our Honorable Engineer Muhammad Siddiq, now in England, in around the year 2000 and 2001, I got to know it, and I have had regular communication with Mr. Siddiq since then as to how to develop and how to teach this language to our community. In the past, I took a few initiatives to teach the language to the Rohingya community that is living in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. The community is a group of refugees, Rohingya refugees from Bangladesh, recently resettled in the town that I live. But it was not continuous for different reasons. But this time, what happened was the new coming refugees' children, they are not doing well at a school. By doing some research, we came to know that the main barrier was the understanding of the curriculum at school. And that was the main reason behind the founding of the school, Rohingya language school here in Canada. And luckily it happens to be the first of its kind in the whole world. And it has shown the great success. We have got reports from the school teachers and principals and from the community volunteers who help these children that these children are doing many folds better than they used to do. They understand better, they digest better, and they do better. So indeed, learning one's own language is in many ways more important than learning somebody else's language. So when I was recently visiting, or when I went to Malaysia recently, and I met Mr. Zahiruddin, and he was very fascinated to know our improvement, our teaching method, and how it came to be school, Rohingya language school and so forth, and I was invited to Pahang to talk to the Rohingya community there, and they were quite excited to have such a school where they get to learn their own mother tongue, and which will indeed lead them to learn different languages, including science and technology. So this is the basic of all learning styles. That's what they understood. And ultimately, the community has come together and decided to have a school where they can teach our mother tongue. Indeed, it is an honor to be part of it, and I hope today's beginning is not just a beginning which will diminish soon. It is going to be an establishment for the Rohingya generation to come in Pahang and beyond. Again, thank you very much for your participation and encouragement to improve the life of this downtrodden community, small community of Burma. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.